Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. The other day I asked you a question about what stock you've owned over the last couple of years, or actually in your trading history, that had a good run, or at least had a chance of recording a good return in a period of time, and the stock you came up with was Cisco. And just to remind you is, I believe you bought this here before the split, and you saw the stock drop somewhere here. So that was a big drop for you, buying it here, and within 2 months you are down about 50%. So one thing that I can say here is, if you take a look at the break point during this phase of this break, let me see if I can get that right. This break here corresponds with this major break in the RSI, as you can see here. So number one is you held on to a stock, or you bought the stock at exactly the time when you should be getting out, which is during this break. And that's why you see this massive plunge here. But because I was trying to get to a point, is what I want to talk about here is when the stock was doing great, and Cisco Systems was a great stock in the 90s. As you can see, this is an unbelievable return in about 10 years time. But what I want to point out here is the Ultimate Muathe Breakout. Using the principles of the Ultimate Muathe Breakout, you can see that the best entry was in the 90s and not during your purchase period here. The point of it is, if you can find yourself in situations where you are buying the Ultimate Muathe Breakout only, you have a chance of owning such securities. And in fact, even when you look back to this period here in 92, 93, this was a major move, and I'll show that to you in a second. Let's go to that period, and this is now the period Cisco Systems 1995, and you can see that it had a breakout here. This breakout was an Ultimate Muathe Breakout. As you can see, prices jumped to new highs, which was this period here. And as an IPO, MACDs were not perfect, but I guarantee you, if you go and take a look at the weekly, they were also breaking out. So we can see here the breakout like that, and then the RSI. We also see another period where the stock jumps above 69.1, which is also this period, which happens to be where the stock moves to a all-time high on the MACD. So definitely we see that even as early as 92, Cisco is already displaying characteristics of a great moving stock. And we see another breakout here sometime in April, May of 1992. This breakout corresponds with the RSI already trading above 69.1. We see that it also brings in a fresh move in the MACD to new highs, and also the main MACD is making a new high. Remember, if you understand the Ultimate Muathe Breakout, then you can see that the stock was moving well in the early 90s because of multiple breakouts based on the Ultimate Muathe Breakout principle. And we can see another breakout here, which also pushes the RSI above 69.1, and the MACDs also break out, and this was in 95. So in reality, the stock was a buy during that period. So this breakout here corresponds with this move during the breakout in 95. Let's go back to the prior chart, and what I want to show you here is, so yes, even though your purchase was here, the best time to have bought the stock was during the time period in the 90s, when it was showing multiple Muathe breakouts. As you can see, another breakout here, the one we just talked about, moving above 69.1 on the monthly. And any breakout when the RSI is already above 69.1 is a sign of strength. And you see on and on. Again, it reclaims 69.1 and breaks out in 98 and stays with the monthly RSI above 69.1 for about 2 years. And so all these breakouts were legit. And you can see that this led to a very strong run in the stock. And a breakout on the monthly is after 1 month of rest. That's all you need. For example, this breakout here was successful, moving the stock from $30 all the way to $70 in about 5 months. So the best time to buy any security is when it's on a major run, and the best way to time that is by use of the Utimate Muathe Breakout. Now, one stock that you own right now in the current market is TQQQ. You own it somewhere around here at 115, but I want to show you the best time to have owned the stock is during this breakout, mid 2013. This breakout led to RSI moving to 3-year highs, and also the 3-year highs was all-time highs, which is great. All-time highs is stronger than just 3-year highs, so all-time highs means it's at its all-time strength. It also moved above 69.1 this period here, which happened to be this breakout after 1 month of rest, so this entry here. And since then the stock jumped again from $30 all the way to about 120 in about under 2 years. So this is where the stock was a buy, and all these other breakouts were also legit because you get 1 month of rest and a breakout. So even this one did not work out immediately, but the next breakout was successful, and the next breakout here, and then there was another one here. But all to say, your best moves in any stock are going to be when the RSI is moving above 69.1. We can take a look at the MACDs in 2013, and we can see that during the breakout, this Ultimate Muathe Breakout here, this breakout was absolutely also showing the MACDs trading at all-time highs. Both MACDs were trading at all-time highs during this period. So breakout here, breakout, RSI above 69.1, that is when the stock was an ideal candidate. So instead of buying stocks just based on momentum, you are better off finding stocks that are breaking out based on the Ultimate Muathe Breakout, and also more importantly, you are better off finding stocks that are fresh and are beginning a fresh move. So in terms of timing, on hindsight, based on the Ultimate Muathe Breakout, this was when one needed to go long the TQQQ, and as you can see, it led to a nice run from here all the way to 120. So you're better off making sure that you are always putting yourself in a position to buy stocks that are showing fresh breakouts based on the Ultimate Muathe Breakout. Eric Muathe, good luck, peace, and blessings. Woo!